Hello, I'm Tony Maggio with HMY Yacht Sales. Today we're going to take a look at the 2012 70 Viking Mirage, quite possibly the best equipped 70 Viking in the market today. Okay, moving inside, you will notice Viking does an exceptional job on their interiors. The woodwork throughout is high gloss and absolutely beautiful. First thing you'll notice when you walk in to the 70 Viking is the day head, which is exceptional for any fisherman not to have guys running through the boat when you're out there getting a little dirty. You can just walk right in and use your day head and walk right back out. The Octoplex system is located right here behind the day head. It will control just about everything on the boat with the touch of a button, which has been a nice addition Viking's done in the last few years. We have storage below, L-shaped ultra leather sofa with plenty of storage below all the way around, which is great for storing fishing rods, a little bit of everything. Over here you have your large pop-up flat screen TV on an electric lift, high-low. High gloss teak balances throughout the boat make it a very nice addition. Looks very rich. To the starboard side you have a U-shaped ultra leather dinette with a high gloss table. Moving over to your island, you also have 3 additional bar stools, so you can seat about 9 people very easily when you're eating. Moving a little bit forward into the port side, we have this large galley. Beautiful high gloss wood again throughout. So in the galley you'll notice the trash compactor, which is great for getting rid of all that trash that we build up on the yachts. Plenty of storage throughout in all of the drawers. Really nice, deep, thick storage that will store any pots and pans really easy without trying to fight to get in and out of there. Up above here we have the microwave, which is nice. The doors will fold in, get them out of the way for an ease of use. Down here on the countertop we have a 4-burner cooktop stove, stainless steel sink and faucet. Over here on the island, here you have 6 Sub-Zero refrigerator freezer drawers. So another great feature about the island that we have here, not just that it's oversized and great for accommodating all guests, is it is accessible from both the port and the starboard side, which makes it very easy to access even while you have 2 or 3 people working in the galley. Moving forward, let's take a look at some of the storage behind the galley. We do have a bottle storage here that was custom built. Large pantry that offers pull-out drawers, which is really nice for accessing all your food and so forth. Just to the port side of that, you have a large storage closet that also contains most of your electronic equipment, and it has a custom built-in freezer. Okay, let's go take a look at the accommodations down below. So immediately walking down the stairs to the port, you would find the crew's quarters, but let's talk about that a little later. In the companionway, you do have several storage compartments here that are built in. Another storage compartment here as well in the companionway for your towels, etc. And now let's walk into the owner's cabin with a large queen berth walk around. Also, you'll notice throughout the owner's cabin there is an abundance of storage in all these drawers and cabinets throughout, which, as we know, when we're on a boat we fill them up pretty quickly, so having extra storage is awfully nice. Over here we have a cedar lined closet. Walking over to this side, we also have another hanging locker. That is nice for him and her. Again, as I mentioned, there's just storage throughout this whole owner's cabin, even a couple drawers underneath the owner's bed. We have plenty of drawer storage for storing anything you can think of. Over here we have a nice flat screen Samsung TV at the foot of the bed. Then we're gonna move into the nicely appointed in-suite head, which has Amtico flooring, granite countertops, as well as a stall shower with a nice glass enclosure. Moving forward, here in the companionway, we have a full-size washer and dryer. Easy to access for anybody in the yacht. We have multiple central vac outlets throughout the boat. One is here in the companionway. Very nice linen closet as well. And we're gonna move into the guest bunks here. In the guest cabin here, you have upper and lower oversized bunks, and the mattress has been upgraded, very comfortable for any guest that stays aboard. It also has a flat screen TV. We have a hanging locker here behind the door, multiple drawers for plenty of storage. And then we also have in this stateroom your own in-suite head, which is a nice feature. It's gonna have Amtico flooring, granite countertops, a stall shower, vacuum flush head, and is great for all guests. And now moving all the way forward, we're in the VIP stateroom, which offers a nice queen berth walk around, port and starboard storage. Above the berth we have a hatch which will allow natural sunlight or fresh air. Over here we have a nice in-suite head, which again has granite countertops, high gloss teak vanity, Amtico flooring, and a stall shower. This cabin is very spacious and a great place for your guest to stay. Now let's go back and take a look at the cruise quarters and the engine room. Okay, so just a few steps down to the port are some really great accommodations for the crew. Let's take a look. So now that we've entered the crew accommodations, here is an Octoplex remote system, which is great for the captain to be able to understand all the things that are going on in the boat or control the boat from his stateroom. Over here we have upper and lower bunks, which is very nice accommodations. Samsung flat screen TV. The captain also has his own hanging locker with plenty of drawer storage below that's actually very deep and nice storage for the captain. Over here we have another nice in-suite head with granite countertops that you don't see a lot in very many cruise quarters. Stall shower, Amtico flooring. Another nice feature is the private access to the engine room, which will also lead to the cockpit. Let's go take a look. Here we are in the engine room. Viking does an absolute exceptional job with their fit and finish throughout the engine room. The systems are very easy to maintain with an ease of access. So first off, we have the M94 16V 2000 MTU series with 2,600 horsepower. We have twin 27.5 kW Onan generators, built-in toolboxes, a Charles power system. This boat is equipped over and above with twin 1,800 gallon per day Aquamatic water makers, 2 Dometic ice chippers. Should you have any problems with one, you have a redundancy. Also in the center of the engine room here, you have the built-in oil transfer pump, which makes it very easy to take care of your motors. Now let's go take a look at the cockpit. The cockpit of the 70 Viking Mirage is all business and set up for the avid fisherman. From its teak covering boards, teak combings, teak cockpit, to the release fighting chair. And then you have a aft transom. It can be a live well fish box, but this boat was also equipped with tuna tubes that can be removed or kept in. We're gonna go over here and look at the tackle center. Multiple drawers to keep all your tackle storage. Throughout the mezzanine, you have refrigerated boxes. This is a refrigerated box that runs the full length, side to side. Underneath the mezzanine seating, it has plenty of storage all the way across. In our fish boxes, we also have the ice chipper dumps where the ice is gonna flow into. So on your starboard and your port side, you have both 12 volt and 24 volt outlets for any electric reels that you may use during your fishing trips. Okay, so over to the port side, we have the tuna door, which also has a lift gate, which is nice for ease of access to those big ones that you can't just pull right over the side. Let's hope you get a lot of those. You'll see here as well, if you're trying to do a little swimming, it's also a nice way to access the cockpit and an easy way to get back on board the boat. So the mezzanine seating we have here is a great feature for watching the baits. And I'll tell you, on those hot days, having that AC blow down on you sure feels good. Another great feature is you have access to the enclosed flybridge from the exterior as well as the interior. And something we didn't mention before is you do have a nice cocktail ice maker right here as soon as you walk in. Also, as we know, you always need more storage, and Viking has figured out how to put more and more everywhere. So even in our steps, we have built-in storage throughout. Okay, let's take a walk up to the flybridge. So here we are in the flybridge, which is not only a great command center, but also a wonderful living space, which offers plenty of storage throughout. You also have plenty of drawer storage here. Samsung flat screen TV, L-shaped leather sofa with plenty of storage below all the way around, high gloss teak table, and another thing the captain and the guests are sure to love is the refrigerator Sub-Zero drawer, as well as a Sub-Zero freezer drawer. Moving forward, we got the captain's helm seat, and we have port and starboard seating for guests. Then, looking at the helm, we have an array of electronics throughout. We have the emergency backup controls. We have a Garmin chart plotter, a Furuno navnet system. The Furuno has a chirp transducer. We have 2 MTU electronic engine displays, bow thruster, side power, the FLIR Vision to help you with your night travels, MTU electronic controls, remote spotlight, 2 Icon VHFs, and of course another Octoplex, which is great for the captain to be able to run the systems while he's running the boat. Okay, let's continue outside to the aft deck on the flybridge here. So out here to the port side, we have the aft helm station, single lever controls, bow thruster remotes are built into the controls, Furuno navnet, a secondary side power control. Another really great feature about this boat is the 43-foot hydraulic outriggers. Switches here, both port and starboard, allow it to ease out and ease in without fighting to get the riggers in yourself. Over here, you're going to have 4 electric teaser reels. In the center here, we have a Palm Beach Towers tuna tower. The tuna tower has single lever controls with a bow thruster remote, chart plotter, and an Icon VHF. You're way up there, and there's no better spot to see the fish swimming below. Here we are, we have the starboard side aft mezzanine seating, which has a custom built-in freezer. Very nice option. That's about it for the tour of the 70 Viking Mirage. This boat is ready to go tournament fishing today. If you'd like to do a personal walkthrough, my name's Tony Maggio with HMY Yacht Sales. Feel free to give me a call with any questions. Thank you.